Alright, guys, so moving on to another little spicy topic.
Spicy.
I want your thoughts on this.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's hear it.
So, after how long of being in a relationship is it the right time to give your key to your significant other?
Oh, never.
I was like, what?
That's a good one, though.
That's a hard one because nowadays you never know who's a serial killer.
Everybody crazy.
Yeah, who's crazy, who
Psychopath.
isn't. So you gotta be sure about this person before you hand them over that key.
That's not hard. Girl, you give them the keys when they start paying the bills. That's how it goes.
That's a good one.
true.
That's on
I would
period.
say it depends where you live. If you live in an apartment complex where you could like bang on the walls or something, like if you're getting murdered or like if they're trying to murder you, then give it to
when the
them.
neighbors know your name.
Then give it to them like right away. You know what I mean? Like if you're, but if you live like in the middle of nowhere on a secluded ranch and you're thinking about especially if there's a lake attached, like a little lake house, don't do that because they will drown you. I wouldn't advise it. I would not do
But
that.
when you say significant other, do you mean like significant other?
I
Do you
mean,
like,
Or do you mean insignificant other? Like you just started dating?
okay, so that's the question. After how long you being with your significant other, whether it being a boyfriend, girlfriend, or
Husband,
wife, boo thing, whatever you want to call it.
Well, if they are
But see-
your husband or wife,
Well, that's
you're
true.
gonna be living
well,
together.
what if
Yeah.
it's your secret hideaway? Like it's the one where you do your cheating
Ooh,
apartment.
well then you have no choice but to give them the key. Where else you gonna go?
They're gonna meet you there.
They gotta hide in the closet.
Where you're
until...
cheating on your husband.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you give your husband the key?
What?
What?
Oh my god! It's you got your separate apartment from your house that you're cheating on your husband with.
Let's be real. Nobody got money
Why
for
would
that.
I know.
Let's be real.
Ain't nobody got money
For all my stay-at-home sugar mamas.
No, but I don't know. I guess for me, I've been out of the dating game for a really long time.
How
but
long?
actually,
like 20 years.
This week is 9 years.
Oh my Lord.
Does he have the key to your apartment?
He sure does. He has the key to everything.
I can't-
Passwords, codes, anything.
heart.
I can't
Heart.
stand anybody for
Oh,
9
good
minutes, girl. That's a lot of time.
It is
That's a lot
quite
of
some time. Yes, it is quite some time. But I guess looking at it like in today's day and age, because I mean, I'm not blind. I see people, dating other people. I would say a good year.
Same. Maybe.
I would say about a year because you're right. You don't know people nowadays, and I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to this person," and no one's ready to commit at all.
Yeah.
So it's they're talking, and then after talking, they're dating, and then after dating, then they're kind of boyfriend and
a little
girlfriend.
more committed, yeah.
And then yet there's still no name to it, and no one asks who. Are we?
Even a thing.
Anything.
Yeah.
So really, I feel like a year because some people be going through 9 different stages before they're even boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, that's true. But yeah, another thing is some people take things slow.
Mm-hmm.
Some people take things fast.
Super fast.
Lonnie.
So it just
Some people fall in love through a text
Haven't you
message.
seen that?
Some people fall in love through a DM.
Alright. So if y'all want to see me beat the shit out of all 4 of these.
I didn't say anything.
I would like to see it. Actually, it really depends on what part of the year you start dating. Because No, listen. I have a good reason.
So if it's Valentine's Day.
It most definitely if it's okay. Listen to me. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, because you learn a lot more about your significant other as the holidays go by because you meet their family and all that stuff. So I feel like if you start dating around October time, maybe you spend Halloween with them. You get November, the Thanksgiving. If they get you good gifts in December, if they give you a gift in February, I think in March or April, it'll be good to give them a key or something like that.
So you're saying if they're
That's
talking
only a few months.
Yeah, if you're talking by October.
Yes.
And you say all the way through December, January, February.
Yes.
By March.
I said March or April.
Okay,
Wow.
March or April.
when did you meet this person? Did you meet him in October or before October?
I didn't say it.
In
You're
October
gonna
on
see it
Grindr.
all the way around.
October.
I said
They met in
October. I feel like you progressively learn more about a person through those like specific time periods because you not only get to see how good of a gift giver they are, because that does matter, you also get to see like their family and like how crazy their family is. Do you want to be brought into that family? You know what I mean? Like, would you mind? Like,
that is a test. Also,
you get to it's also a stress test because, you know, it's very stressful. Like those months of the year are very stressful because of that. You know, you get to buy gifts and all that stuff, so you can see how well they handle stress. You can see how well they manage their money because they do have to buy the gifts and things like that. So you need to know all these things. And if you are like if you're a fast mover like Miss Lonnie over here, you want to go through those times together because it's like a crash course. It's a crash course on like it's a crash course on learning the other person. Is what I'm trying to say, basically.
I see what you're saying.
I'm starting to learn that all these bitches are fake.
Well, I do see what you're saying, but at the same time, I do think you do need a little bit more time than March or April. Like, I mean,
if you mean in October.
Well,
March. That's 6 months. That's half a year.
6 months to not see how someone really is.
That's 6 months.
6 months. So
it takes 9 months to make a baby.
So what you mean by giving them a key is they're moving in, or they just
they got a key to come over.
They come and go.
I mean, they could be moving in at that point. They got a key.
In.
No, I don't.
If it's Joseph, he's ready to have them move in.
No, I never said that. I said they can have the key. I was answering the question. I never said you gonna move your ass in.
Well, I mean,
never said that.
You could come home from work one day and they moved in because they got the key.
And then you're gonna be like, oh no, baby, you got this all wrong.
And then they're not gonna leave.
Yeah. You got to go. And then it's over, and then you start again.
Like, and then you're not to call the cops, tell them to get out.
This is why Joseph moves every 3 months.
I have moved 3 times, and I've been at each place at least a year.
October.
But in all honesty, like in the beginning of mine and Fabian's relationship, I actually lived on my own for about a year. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a key or nothing. He would come over. I mean, I would open the door. He'd be like, knock, knock. He's here.
But would he spend a night?
Yeah, he would spend the night. But
she's scandalous.
But that was it. You know. Then he went home. That's all that happened. We watched movies and ate popcorn.
You Netflix and chill before that was a thing.
Before that was a thing, I was out of high school.
Disney
by the way,
Plus
guys.
and Thrust.
Oh,
That wasn't a thing back then.
Was it?
Disney Plus?
I mean, I still watch Disney.
She was watching Mulan.
No, but yeah, like he didn't actually have any part of my apartment.
Yeah.
Like we didn't put any bills together, nothing for about a year, maybe a little over. So for me, a year. That's how I knew.
I don't think it's
He said a week.
But no, I like for real. I don't think I would give a key like at all until at least they start having more than just like a shelf of stuff in my place. Like I imagine like if I'm comfortable with someone, like, you know, they first start with like a toothbrush and like some spare clothes, whatever, maybe a blanket. That's like the beginning of it. But then as things like starts becoming, what you gonna say?
I was gonna say because in my apartment,
I had a toothbrush.
Leslie had a toothbrush in my apartment. I think she had clothes in my apartment.
Did you give her a key?
No,
she never gave me a key.
After how many years?
After how many months?
Leslie, you should be offended.
I am.
Okay, so how did it work with you since you're judging my months? How did it work with you and Mr. Eric over here?
She knew Leslie in the summer,
what had happened?
Ooh.
it was over a year, right? Like, it was over a year. I think it was maybe.
No.
Yeah, if you
Go
want
ahead,
to.
you're
Make smoke signals.
Well, on my first apartment when I got that one, it was over a year.
Here we go.
And she had
Here we go.
And
But you knew each other for a year?
Oh yeah, I had the key to his
we're
first apartment.
we're together for a year already.
Oh.
Yeah, he had his first apartment, and then he gave me the key, and then we moved in together after 2 years. No, was it 2? Yeah, I think it was 2. Yeah, after 2 years, and then
Wait, so you gave her the key with the intent of her moving in?
No.
Oh, you see, it's not a wild concept to grasp.
But I mean, we were together already for a year.
It was the intent to wait for him when he gets off of work in
her skimpy PJs.
No,
with
because
no
even though
clothes
I had
under.
an apartment every day, instead of going to the apartment, I would go to her house.
Yeah,
Okay.
he would always be at my
I would
house.
never at that apartment.
Yeah.
Just to sleep.
That's funny.
How did you
And
feel
to throw
when you-
surprise parties.
How did you feel when he first gave you the key?
Huh?
How did you feel when he first gave you the key?
I was like, give me a key.
Oh, she
already had her
demanded
hand.
it.
She already had her hand out like.
So when are you making a second copy?
I'll take one. Here's the other one. But yeah, it was after 2 years that, well, after a year, he gave me the key to his first apartment. And then after 2 years, that's when we both had a key to our own apartment. So yeah.
Of course, I better have a key to my own apartment. My name on the writ. You best know I have a key.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah.